हाय एवरीवन, जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता दी। वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल मर्चेंट नेवी डिकोडेड। आज हमारे साथ राजीव कौशिक सर एंड सर दिस क्वेश्चन हैज बीन वन ऑफ द मोस्ट डिस्टर्बिंग क्वेश्चन फॉर ऑल दी seafarers that I have met, and we have made a small video on that, but I think the importance so much that we'll repeat this once again. Sir, as a seafarer, should I invest my hard earned money in stocks or in mutual funds? Sir, एक बिल्कुल देहाती भाषा में आंसर चाहिए सर। जय माता दी।
हाँ, ये बिल्कुल सही बात है कि ये क्वेश्चन बहुत बार पूछा जा चुका है और अलग अलग फॉर्मेट्स में पूछा जा चुका है मुझसे और अलग अलग फोरम्स पे पूछा जा चुका है। कुछ लोगों ने सम पीपल हैव आल्सो सजेस्टेड दैट द स्टॉक्स विच म्यूचुअल फंड्स बाय, व्हाई कांट वी बाय देम? वी विल क्रिएट अ पोर्टफोलियो which is very good. There have been we have conducted 5-6 seminars in Dehradun with various fund managers, and a lot of seafarers used to attend with their families, and they have started off their financial planning in that. So there used to be people, there were two masters once who came and asked this question that I have a brilliant portfolio of stocks, why should I waste my time with mutual funds? So let us take this in a very systematic way. Firstly, this question mostly is asked by people who have already achieved a little bit of financial stability. So they get exposure to different knowledge and different forums. Nowadays, online is a very suitable forum. So you see, today a master or chief engineer, let's take he earns 60 lakhs a year. Out of this 60 lakhs, how much is he investing? By my practical experience in all these years, because I have also invested once upon a time in direct stocks, from which, because I held them for 13 years and 20 years, I got fabulous returns. But I did not make that as my primary mode of investment, especially after when mutual funds came. So I want to ask that how much can a person expose himself to a stock portfolio? I have seen people who have openly said that they have a portfolio of 1 crore. I have also seen people who have said that they have a portfolio of 2 crores. But so far, nobody has really reinforced that he has a portfolio out of majority of his earnings. Now, what is the point that a captain or a chief engineer or even a top four, any of the top four, who are earning 50 to 60 lakhs a year, and they have a portfolio in stocks or whatever for about 1 or 2 crores? Because it is these paper assets, as we say, part of the economy which grows. The rest of the money keeps waiting in the bank for opportunities. And when that opportunity doesn't come, it is called opportunity cost. Now the point is that why should I bother my head to buy these stocks, research these stocks, track these stocks? Because stock trading or stock investment is a very specialized job. Please understand, it's a job, it's a career. It is a professional stuff for which you have to skill yourself. We are professionals in a different field. Why should I waste my time, my money, or my energy on board when I am supposed to perform my duties, at home when I am supposed to spend my time with my children, when the same money, the same job can be done by another person sitting in Bandra Kurla complex, hiring out an expensive commercial space with a team of equity analysts and doing all this job of investing for me for 1 to 1.5%.
Very well.
If I am investing 2 crores, 3 crores, all I am paying is 3 lakhs, maybe less than that also. But there is no tension on my head. All that I have to ensure is that every month, month on month, or week on week, my SIP goes into that fund. As long as we have selected the good funds, the correct funds, we can continue in that. We can monitor the performance of these funds once when we come on board, and you say my funds are going okay. Oh, my fund is not the best performing, but it is in the top 5 or it is in the top 25%. That is okay. It is called quartile. As long as your fund is in the top quartile, it is okay. Whether in a long term, whether it is earning 17% or 15%, this keeps changing. No fund will ever stay as the top performer, but it is not a tension on your head. You cannot, firstly, we are spending our energy, our resources, our peace of mind in working for money. And then we again spend all that energy in trying to invest and make our money grow. When the same job is done by professionals. These people, these fund managers, they are professionals. Now, you must have been hearing the story about Prashant Jain, one of the most prominent and strong fund managers or the financial personals in the country. There was a time when the total corpus of his funds under management exceeded the GDP of a small country like Bangladesh or Fiji or something. There was a time. And there are a lot of other fund managers, but they are only the face. Behind them is a very vast team. The Indian mutual fund industry has grown from few crores to few lakh crores. The size of Indian mutual fund industry is comparable to the economy of the country. That is the mutual fund industry today. And it is open for everybody. The beauty lies in the democratic setup of mutual funds. It is mutual. Your 1 lakh and my 10,000 are treated in the same way. We get returns commensurate with what we have invested. You will also get 14% return if my fund has performed. I will also get 14% return. Nobody will be deducting anything. In future, we will also make a video on PMS or portfolio management scheme. So this will be a different thing. But largely, stocks, let us leave it to the specialists. For us, mutual funds are best because we are professionals in different field. Well, if you have been handed over some portfolio from stocks by your parents or something, it's okay. But otherwise, you don't have to worry because stocks, it is not sufficient to know which is good. Yes, TCS is good, ONGC is good, ITC or HDFC is good, but at what price? And that price, when is it actually occurring? This price may have been meaning differently in March 2020, and this price may mean differently even if it is same today. So it is a very specialized job. I have never worried about bothering my heads over it, and I have been getting very comfortable returns throughout my life. As everyone knows, it's been 8 years since I have been managing. I have not even gone any close to researching any stock. May have bought one or two, but they are not my main foothold. And it is a disclaimer which I can make here and I must make here that my stock portfolio consists of less than 2% of my entire portfolio. Less than 2%. Because whatever I buy through my trading account or the stock holding account is mostly ETF. I don't buy stocks. I don't do stocks as a major investment module. And I think I'm happy.
Sir, my question to you is, sir, when we talk about stocks, suddenly a picture of Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, who sadly expired a few days back, comes to our mind. Now, my question is, sir, has Rakesh Jhunjhunwala ever said anything about people like us, those who have a different mode of investment, should they go for stocks or mutual funds? Anything have you ever?
See, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala is considered to be a big bull,
Right.
and he had that gift of selecting the good stocks, but he has very clearly said in one of his speeches, which is circulating in the social media nowadays, that stock investing, like I said, is a very specialized subject. Leave it to the professionals. For everyone else, investing in mutual funds is far more beneficial, far more lucrative, and at a very small cost. We only know of the few companies which Rakesh Jhunjhunwala bought and they made it big, like Titan or Star or the one or two companies that he started, that was Nazara, or whatever companies he must have owned. But he has also said that there were almost 40 to 50% of the companies which did not do well, maybe even 60%. But unfortunately, that is the beauty of stock investing, that everybody talks about the gains. Nobody talks about the duds.
Right, sir, right.
But normally the ratio is that for every 3 companies which are successful, you have almost 7 to 8 companies where you are unsuccessful. This is not the case with mutual funds. With the mutual funds, you are always a winner, because out of the 30, 40, 50 stocks which a mutual fund manager has selected or chosen for his fund for a particular time, not all of them will go down. Not all of them will go up. That is the beauty of mutual funds, that you will not become a crorepati overnight, but you will also not become a roadpati overnight. So that is the beauty of mutual funds. You have a very organic growth, you have a very slow growth. Organic means when you grow with your money or your money grows with you. So you understand the value of everything which has grown. When something comes to us all of a sudden, tomorrow you get up and your 1 lakh becomes 5 lakhs, you will not know what happened. You will not appreciate the things which have happened to make it grow by 4 lakhs overnight, which of course will never happen. But that is the thing. So we should always think in terms of organic growth for self, as a professional, for the family, and also for your money.
Great, well said, sir. Thank you very much. जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता दी. म्यूचुअल फंड, म्यूचुअल फंड, म्यूचुअल फंड. जय माता दी.